गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
Talking, seeing, hearing, understanding, memory, change of mind, all thoughts, all pictures in the mind. Everything is mind. Everything is mind. After waking from sleep, throughout day, everything is mind. So how can you know mind? Everything is mind. Your thinking is mind. Your decisions is mind. Your opinions, desires, understanding, everything is mind. So how can you remove the mind? So something is need, means some help is necessary to remove our mind. You don't know who helped you. All persons are outside only. How can they help? They can help you to your life only. But inside to your mind, you don't know what happened to you, and also how can they know your mind, feelings, and everything others? Not possible. So, there is one supreme power. You don't know the mind, so you don't know the supreme power. Knowing is not a truth. Mind is not a truth. You saw Somebody, they will say, I saw the God Shiva or Vishnu or Gayatri. Yes, we are seeing of all of you. So they are seeing also with their mind. Mind. Mind created the God. Mind created the Guru. So your mind created Guru and God, and all methods to attain that realization also. Everything is mind. You cannot understand your mind. There are some ants. They are passing one by one, one by one, one by one, as like queue. What about our thoughts? You are going in the flight. You saw outside. Everything is passing, passing, passing. How can you understand? Only you know all things are passing, but are they passing? Is there any movements to the mind? Is there any feelings? Is there any thought? Is there any form or shape or name? Everything only your mind created. For example, you see this world without mind. Without mind, you see this world. Not possible to you. So, mind, life, world, everything only mind. All your sorrows, troubles, worries, problems, everything is mind. How can you solve? Everything looks to you as truth. What is that truth? I saw this mic. It is a truth. If I am blind, how can I say the mic? I don't know. So, if you have no mind, that is the deep sleep. Deep sleep, you have no mind. So, no world, no body, no life, no practice, no troubles, worries, problems. Everything disappear. Disappear means we don't know. So, in deep sleep, you have the awareness. Awareness means emptiness, but emptiness is the mind. Why it is mind? No thoughts. If there are no thoughts, thoughtlessness state, that is no mind. But there is ego. There is ego. All thoughts disappear. Still there is ego. That ego creates all thoughts, some millions of thoughts. So each thought has I. I. I saw the wall. I see the chair. I talk. I know. Everything I. I. What is that I? There is any particularly separately the I? No. I means I have so many troubles. I have so many troubles. Means I have. I means ego. Ego has many troubles. What is the ego? You don't know the ego. So, all troubles only you. You have the troubles. You don't know the I. I means ego. If you know your ego, for example, there is one beautiful building built in one single pillar. The building constructed on one pillar only. Now, you must collapse that building, and you are breaking that building. No, you must remove the pillar. If you remove the pillar, building will be collapsed. So, if you remove the I thought, then all thoughts disappear. That is the main thought. For example, there is some sugar. All ants came to eat that sugar. Don't kill those ants. You pick up the sugar, then no any ants there. So, there is ego. All thoughts, all ideas, all feelings, everything attaching to the I thought. So, I have troubles. I have no happiness. I. So, mind, it is too difficult to understand. Yes. There is some mud. The child will come. He will make some dog or horse or any doll he will make with that mud. If there is no mud, how can he made the figure? Not possible to him. So, there is something in our body. That is we called it mind. Okay. So many thoughts daily they are passing. Is there some millions of thoughts, some millions of I? What is happening? There only ego. Only ego. I see this cell phone. The ego has the form of cell phone. Immediately I saw the mic. It disappeared. My ego created this mic. Then I saw the window. My ego took the form of window. I saw the light. My ego took the form of light. There is only one ego. It took the form of one. It disappears. Immediately it takes another form. Then it disappears. Immediately it takes another form. Like that, some millions of thoughts. No, those millions of thoughts in your mind, only there is one ego only. So it is illusion. You cannot see. How can you understand it? There is method. There is one method to see. There is only one ego. It took many form of thoughts. Now, ants are going one by one in queue. There is a gap between one ant to another ant. There is gap. So, they are passing, ants are passing quickly, they are going, running. It is difficult to see the gap ant to another ant. So, our thoughts are passing very quickly, speedily. You cannot understand. There is a gap, one thought to another thought, between there is gap. You have the gap between two thoughts. That is emptiness. Emptiness. There is emptiness. That emptiness is supreme power. That emptiness is supreme power. You saw the cinema. In olden days, there is projector. Projector on, then the reel will run. There is one bright light in the projector. That reel in front of the light, it is passing. There is light on the film. Then that light will enter on the screen. Then you can see the light. Then you can see the cinema. You don't know the reel and light projector. Only you know the cinema. You are continuously watching your cinema. That cinema. Okay. Cinema is passing continuously without break. You don't know the screen beyond the movie. Without screen, there is no cinema. You are watching continuously only cinema. You don't know the screen. There is screen. The cinema is playing on the screen only. So, you have the supreme power. Your own cinema movie is passing quickly with speed on the screen of supreme power. If you want to know the supreme power, all thoughts are passing. Between two thoughts, there is gap. You must stay. You must stay between the two thoughts. Then one thought passed. If you stay there, one thought passed, another thought. How can it pass? You have the awareness there. So one thought disappeared, another thought stopped. Then you can understand the supreme power very easily. But such strength, such a chance, how can you say? So, your thoughts must be down, less thoughts. Then there is a chance to say, to stay between two thoughts. In the gap, you can stay. Why? No speed of thoughts. If they pass too speed, you cannot see. So, now, if we want to stay between two thoughts, you have some millions of thoughts. Now, you must remove unnecessary thoughts. Unnecessary thoughts means you sit under the tree, you are thinking. What are you thinking? About your family or any politicals or games or any difficulty of problem, how to solve my problem. Yes, you are thinking. Unnecessary thoughts. All thoughts unnecessary. Because there is nothing. Thinking is nothing. That is your illusion, misunderstanding. If you think too much, there is no salvation to your life. Salvation possible by the Supreme. So, no freedom to the Supreme in your mind. You have the freedom. You have the freedom. That is bondage to you. All thoughts. Everything is bondage to you. So, you are in the prison. How you come out from your prison? So, now, unnecessary thinking. Stop. If you sit in the tree, oh, very good weather. You have calm and peace. good breeze. Yes, it is very happy. Sit, no thoughts. If there are no thoughts, actually you have the calm and peace. Remove unnecessary thinking of your life. Then all thoughts are illusion. All thoughts disappear in deep sleep. So, all thoughts are illusion. So, life is illusion. No value to your life or no value to your mind. Then, so many thoughts will go down. Then, you don't think past of your life. Many thoughts, less. Then, don't think about your life of future. So many thoughts, less. Then, some millions of thoughts, reduced, then only some thousands. If you have some 1,000 thoughts, then you try. There is no speed of your thoughts. Speed is less. So, you watch your thoughts. Try to stay between two thoughts, there is a gap. So, full awareness, full alert. You watch your thoughts. Try to be emptiness. If you stay between two thoughts, in that gap, one thought disappear. Another thought not possible to come because you stayed there. How can it come? How can it go over? How can it go over your awareness? Not possible. So, two thoughts disappear. If two thoughts disappear, then that is too much gap there. That is the gap. How can you recognize that gap? Yes, you have awareness. No sleep. You must have peace. Peace, effortless, peace, awareness, no sleep, then possible to see between two thoughts that gap. Possible to stay there, then thoughts disappears. Already you have awareness. That is not ignorance. That is not a mind. Effortless, natural, there is no mind. No need mind. Mind disappears. Only awareness will remain. That awareness doesn't allow to spring any thoughts because there is no ego in awareness. There is no ego in happiness, peace and calmness. No ego. If you have ego, there is no peace and calmness to you in your life. So, everybody try, watch your thoughts. No other thoughts. No any effort. No sleep. You have awareness. That awareness, that is the supreme energy. That energy will watch your thoughts. That energy very easily recognizes the gap between two thoughts. If you stay between two thoughts, that is the awareness, that is the supreme. So, all thoughts disappears. Then only awareness will remain. So, if you follow any other methods of spirituality, no such awareness to recognize the gap between two thoughts, how can you know it? So, all thoughts will lead you to subside the mind into the supreme power only. After that meditation or any methods, after finish that, immediately that mind will spring again. All habits, everything as it is like before. So, no change in your life. Again, you have all troubles, worries in your life. So, this is a direct method. Watch your thoughts. In the beginning, ego will watch the thoughts. Yes. I saw the door. Ego is seeing the door. Means, door is the mind. Mind is seeing with the mind. Mind is seeing with the mind. Means, mind is two parts. The seer and seen. So, I am seeing you. Seer is mind, seeing of our mind. So, immediately we have the attachment. The seer disappears. Then you are the mind. Seer disappears. You are the mind. Then you don't know where are you. You are going, thinking, wandering. No such awareness. No awareness. Everything is real. Everything is real because there is ego. If you have awareness, you can understand it is illusion. So, you must watch your thoughts or your mind. Watch only. No shaking to the seer. Steady. You watch your thoughts steady. Then don't sleep. Don't allow to spring other thoughts. Then no need any effort, only watching. Watching is not a effort. Only seeing. Yeah, you must try. Gradually, the seer will enter instead of the ego of seer. First, seer is the ego. If you have study, no sleep, don't allow any other thoughts. Then the ego disappears. The supreme power can see that mind that is study. Then gradually thought will be washed by that supreme power, not with your ego. The supreme power is light. The mind is dark. If there is supreme power, then the thought, form, shape, name disappears. Like you are cleaning the mirror, you are removing the dust. So, if you have witness of your mind, that is the supreme. So, it washes the thought, form, shape, name, everything. Then there is nothing to see. There is nothing to see. The seer also, supreme power. What is need to see the supreme power? Then all thoughts disappear. Only supreme power remains. Then you see, there is no other one. If there is other one, that is mind. Other one disappear. Only one. So many saints said, there is only one. Somebody said, oneness. Oneness means there is nothing to see, to understand, to know, to wonder, to speak. Only one. Only one. There is no mind, no any actions to the mind. Mind disappears. Only supreme power remains. That is self-realization. So, self-realization not to the mind, not to the body. Self-realization means without mind, without body, without the world, without the thoughts, without efforts, without any desires. If you have any desires, attachments, how it is possible? Because the attachments to the ego has strong. It became very strong by thinking, by attachments. Attachment means no freedom to you. That is attachment. You want to go America, but your parents doesn't allow you to go to America. No freedom to you. So, you loved too much your friend or son or daughter, then no interest to go to USA because your mind has attachment with your family. No freedom to you. You are in bondage. No freedom. But if I don't care my family, I won't go to America. That is ego. That is ego. If you go with a strong decision, then all your family will be shared. He is not caring our family. Where is the safety to us? So, if you go there, no freedom to him also. No freedom to the family also. Everybody they have sadness. Problem. So, freedom means inside. Inside you must have the freedom. Yes. You have boyfriend, you have girlfriend. See inside. No strong attachment with your friend. Okay, no problem. If you have strong attachment, no freedom to you. Your life has the troubles and worries. So attachment is the problem. Otherwise, no any problems to anybody in this world. Somebody. I would get first rank in the football. There is I. I would get prize. Definitely. That is ego. You have the attachment with your football game. Then strong attachment. So much hard work is needed. Now, you are free. You have interest to play the football. Okay. No any attachment that game of football inside. You are free. Then very easily you can get prize in football if you are free. Because if you have no attachment, the supreme power will work in your mind. So, very easily you can success. If you have no attachment with your family, then real love will spring. If you have no any attachments inside with your troubles and worries, then the troubles, worries, problems are in outside only, not inside. They are not inside. Those troubles, worries, problems are inside in your mind. So that is the problem. Inside they are inside. So you have the problems. Now, no any attachments with your problems inside. Then you are free. You are free. All problems will be solved perfectly with the grace of Supreme from inside, not with mind. So, if you have any problem, don't think too much. You must have the peace or calmness. Then, the energy will help you. Definitely the energy will help you. It solves your problem. The energy will solve your problem. You don't know how to solve the problem. If you try to solve your problem with your thinking, yes, it appears, oh, I solved my problem. But immediately there is another problem to you. For example, I want water to the plants. Plants. Yes. More rain, then all plants die. You want water. Yes. You want water. Yes, water came. But too much water is problem. So, how much water do you need? If you have no desire of the water will come with the grace of Supreme, sufficient water, no more, no less. We don't know. So, trust Supreme Power. Trust means no thinking, no any reasons. If you have any reason to trust of Supreme Power, that reason is the ego. I have trouble with my wife. You have the trouble. What is the reason? Wife is the reason for your trouble. So, no. You have problem. Okay. No reason means inside no any attachment with the wife. Then very easily the problem will be solved. So attachment is great problem. If you have no attachment with your family or enemies, anybody, then real love, real understanding, very naturally it rises in your heart. Then everything is good. Everything is equal. So mind doesn't know the equality. Mind has difference throughout life. It doesn't know the equality. Equality possible without attachment inside. Everything possible. Success of desires, success of your diseases, success of your troubles, everything is possible to solve very easily with the grace of Supreme. If you have no attachments, it helps to detachment also. Such trust and surrender is needed to the Supreme Power. But surrender is not possible. That the surrender is not possible with your mind. Mind is illusion. Mind is illusion. So how can you trust the God? Mind is illusion. So trust means no any thinking, no doubts, no questions, no any benefits. no need any benefits. So surrender means surrender. Then everything is good. Everything is possible. So there is only one ego. Ego took the form of one thought. Then it disappears. Again, it takes the form of another one. It disappears. It took another form. Quickly, this process is going continuously. There is only one thought, one ego only. But so many thoughts, so many disturbance inside. There is nothing. Only there is one thought, that is ego. If you burn that ego, you are the supreme. So, Ramana Maharshi said, there is ego. Ego is false I. I thought is body identification. If you have body, I am the body, that is the false I. If you have the idea, I am the body, if you have the attachment of body, that is the false I. So everybody have the false I only. All thoughts are attachment with your body. Otherwise, no any thoughts. So there is one thought ego, that is the body identification. If there is no body identification, then original I. Original I means supreme power. So, if you have duplicate or false I, that is the life, that is the trouble, that is the reason for another birth. So many births are passing, coming and going. Now, that false I killed. Then, instead of that false I, original I will spring from your heart. That original I, that is the supreme. No mind, no world, no any other one. No birth, no death to the original I. So, if you have original I, you are the God. If you have false I, you are the human being. So, we have two I. One is ego. If it destroyed, then original I will spring. So, if you have original I, then you see no any differences to you. No any differences to you. All are equal. So separation with the false I only. All dualities. Duality means good and bad, love and hate, income, loss, happy, unhappy. I know. I don't know. I understand. I don't understand. I saw. I didn't see. Dualities, dark, light, birth, death. Everything is only dualities in our life. So, if we have original I, if we have the supreme power, then these dualities of mind disappear. No love and hate. That is natural. So, all dualities no touch inside. They never enter in your mind. So, you are free. There is no any differences. Differences created only your ego. If there is no ego, no differences, because you see the deep sleep, do you have any differences? In deep sleep, anybody have any differences in this world? No. After waking from deep sleep, waking means ego wake up. Ego wake up. So all after wake up of ego, some millions of thoughts will come from that ego. You trust ego is truth. All thoughts are coming from the ego. Each thought is real, because that is the ego created. Ego is wrong, ego is false. So all thoughts are false. But all thoughts are necessary. They are good. But what about your life? Do you have happiness? No. So, watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Thoughts should become less. If we have peace and calmness, very naturally all thoughts will go down less. Breathing is going less. Your mind, thoughts, movements will go down. So, if you are breathing less, naturally, your thoughts also less. There is connection to the mind and breathing. If we have so much troubles and fear or sorrow, you see, your breathing will go speed. You have calm and peace, your breathing is less. You have full peace, then no movement of the breathing or the movement of the mind. All are calm. For example, if you have peace in your mind, then you observe breathing. Through the two noses, equal air will come. With the two nose, two holes of the nose, breath will come out equally. you test, both are equal. If you have no peace, breathe. There is a difference. One is more, one is less. That is also testing of your peace or happiness. So, always if you have equal breathing, continuously you have peace and happiness in your life. So, no difference, the breathe. If there is no difference, breathe. There is no difference outside also. Mind is equal. Mind is balanced. So, if you see the world, that balance will continue. Otherwise, up and down, up and down. What I say, this is direct method. Now, we are seeing our mind. Our mind. This is self-enquiry. Self-enquiry means you must enquire your mind. How is my mind? Where it is going? For what it is wandering? What is need to this mind? Why we have the troubles and worries? Are they real? Are they coming from where they are coming? Everything is in your mind. Inquire, inquire, inquire. Why I have the sorrow? Why I am crying? You see inside. What is the meaning of crying? Tell me. Where is the crying? Where is the crying? From where the crying is coming? So, you know English. So you can understand the meaning of crying. One citizen in Cambodia, he doesn't know the English. If you say, why you are crying? She doesn't know. So she can laugh. She doesn't know the meaning of crying. So she is happy. Now, what is the trouble of our life? We know the word's meaning. We have the feelings means we have know that meaning of the words, meaning of the sentences. If you don't know the meaning of the word, no trouble to you. For example, my mother language is Telugu. If I talk in Telugu, you are all of calm and peace because you don't know the Telugu language. I know my language, you don't know my language. So you don't understand it. So you are free. No misunderstandings. No worries, no problems to you. I know my language, so I have the troubles and worries. So, know any meaning to any words of the world, and then you are free. You know the meaning of the words. That is the problem. You learn the words. You know the meaning of the words. Before you are in childhood, how you know the language of meaning? You don't know. So this is only mind. You must observe your mind. You must carefully watch your mind. What is the mind? What is the problem? What is the problem? Do you know the problem? No. Problem means meaning is the problem. So, know any meaning to any language. So, don't try to understand. Now I am talking. Don't try to understand my talking. That is wrong. If you have calm, that is real teaching. To understand the talking, it is not correct. That is memory. That is mind's work. No need to understand. You must hear with calm and peace. Naturally, the heart can receive the meaning of your life. Otherwise, you can understand according the talks. That meaning is not permanent. Everything will go in our life. But you heard with calm and peace. It enters in your heart. No need to remember it. Very naturally, it works in your heart. It changes your mind and behavior, everything. So heart is very important. Mind is useless. Heart. Heart means calm and peace. So, understanding my talking is not necessary, not important. In front of me, if you have peace and calm, that is a real understanding. That is a correct hearing. So all talks for the peace and calm only. If you have calm and peace, no need anything. No need any talks, no need any advices to you. Because you have already peace. What is in it? If you try to hear, to understand, that you can lose your peace work. Unnecessary that is. If you have peace, finish. That is correct. Already you are well. You are well. If you try to understand, that is not correct. Understanding only the mind. Mind entered, peace went. Peace went away. So peace is very important. Peace is the supreme. If we have peace, every deed, everywhere, any work, no problem to you. They can be solved, they can be done without any mistakes, without any faults. Natural life. Because that is the life of Supreme Power. Supreme Power is guiding your life, not your ego, not your body. Actually, Supreme Power is guiding your life. But this false I entered in the process of Supreme Power. So, we have the problems and troubles. Otherwise, if you no entrance, no involve among the work of the Supreme Power, everything is good. If ego enter, life is trouble. So, if you have peace and calm, then the Supreme Power will guide your life. You don't know, there is no chance any troubles and worries, problems to your life. No enter all troubles, worries in your heart. Already a heart filled with the Supreme Power of grace. "15 minutes of silence."